How's work going?
Same as normal, just a different place.
That must make a nice change, at least.
Well, not exactly. Working in a car park is not as glamorous as you might think. But it has given me a chance to see my brother. I've been staying at his while I work there.
Do you prefer the change of scenery?
Yeah, it's not bad, but being at Ryan's place has its own problems. It's not the best environment. For starters, the place is like a time capsule. You rent it off some 95-year-old who hasn't decorated in about 30 years.
What about Ryan himself? You mentioned some trouble in the past.
Yeah, I think you should be talking to him about that.
What you doing here?
You said I can stay here for work, remember?
Is that today?
Yeah. Have you been sat there all day?
Is it still morning?
It's bloody 3:30, Ryan. How long do you plan on sitting there for?
Until I know what's going on out there.
Jesus, Ryan. No one's following you.
Then explain to me why every day I see the same car parked out there. He sits there for 2 hours and then somebody else takes his place.
This is London. It'd be strange if there wasn't cars parked outside.
You don't think it's weird that someone just sits there, staring, not moving? Why would someone do that?
You tell me.
Forget it.
Don't you have work?
No, they cut my hours. I've got enough money to last the next 4 weeks.
How do you plan on paying afterwards? The landlady's not going to let you live for free.
Yeah, well, that's my problem to deal with, not yours.
You don't believe him? You don't think anybody's following him?
Maybe, but after thinking about it more, it's all in his head.
Maybe you should try and give him some distance when you're down here. Could be good for both of you.
Do you know this man?
Yes, his name's Simmons. Worked for the same university before he died.
Are you aware of how this man died?
Well, only what I've heard.
And how well did you know him?
I knew him a little bit.
Well enough to know what the man was doing in all of his business endeavours.
No.
I think you know him more than just a little bit. In fact, many of the properties you own throughout the city are joint owned with Simmons.
Oh, yes, OK, so we've done some business deals together. That hardly makes me guilty of the things you're suggesting.
What do you think I'm suggesting?
Well, the way you're talking, you're implying I'm in some way involved.
Were you aware of his illegal activities?
I've already said no, of course not. If I'd known about the drugs, the guns, or any of it, I'd never got involved with the man. All I did was some property investment with him. Nothing more. I never expected him to use any of it like this.
It's a very big operation Simmons was running. He couldn't have done it alone.
Undoubtedly. But it wasn't with me. We were both professors working at the university at the time. I never expected anything like this from him.
Are you aware that Simmons, in the events of his death, left everything to you?
Yes. And I know how that makes me look bad. Look, all my interactions with the man were nothing more than above-board, legitimate business deals.
You've declined to have your legal team present.
Why should I pay for a solicitor to come here and defend me against things I've not done? I volunteered to come here to help you people as best I can. So if I'm not under arrest, I'd like to leave now.
What is the world coming to, though, when an academic, a person in charge of guiding young minds, gets mixed up in all of that business?
With the evidence we've got, he's more than just involved. Known associates, properties, it's all coming together, just nothing concrete yet.
Well, I don't really trust anybody anymore. Not since Mick.
Nick?
Yeah, you know, got caught with that unregistered firearm in a public place. Got shot twice. And then, not only did he get away with it, but they gave the bastard a promotion to sergeant.
He did have 2 witnesses saying he disarmed an assailant before taking 2 bullets in the leg.
Yeah, sounds like paid witnesses and friends in high places, if you ask me. Still, internal investigation is not my job.
If you had it your way, we'd have no staff left.
Yeah, I'll be honest, there's not many I trust. That's why I recommended you for the promotion.
Ah, so it's your fault I've got all this extra paperwork, is it?
Yeah, don't worry, you get used to it.
Really?
Nah, it's always shit.
I shouldn't need to stay too long. It's only while I'm covering for someone on sick leave.
Yeah, whatever you need to do.
Any plans for next year?
I don't really do New Year's resolutions.
Well, it doesn't have to be a resolution. I mean, what do you want to happen? A new job, maybe?
I tried all that, it was a big waste of my time.
Well, don't give up. Keep going.
I haven't given up, I've just changed my priorities lately.
Like paying rent, you do.
Yeah, well, these 3 tunnels have all been sealed off. Well, that means we've got to bring everything through the service ducts and drainage all the way through to Soho.
This one doesn't go all the way.
What? No, you're right. Well, that means you'll have to make the last 50 metres on foot to make the drop. Not a problem, is it?
We've got the beat from Piccadilly to Euston, so I'll let them know the details. Keeping the eyes off us.
Good. So, what are we doing about our current situation if it all goes tits up?
There's a plan in place.
Your boy up to it?
He'll handle it.
Right.
Someone dumped a load of rubbish outside. That's why. But if I just left it, then you would have just asked me to do it later on before I leave. What, like 10 minutes? It's not like we've got customers queuing up down the street. We haven't lost anyone. Well, maybe if I wasn't working here on my own. What time are you due in, anyway? You're not coming in. I can't. I've got plans this evening. Yeah, well, it looks like the shop's going to be closed then.
Hello, Ryan. I didn't know you were still living local.
Yeah, I stuck around.
Did you go on to anything exciting? I heard about you leaving uni. I assumed you were moving away.
Well, no, I was paying the fees myself, and then I couldn't make it work, so I just ended up getting a full-time job.
Oh, how's that been?
Brutalist.
Sorry?
Trellick Tower.
Oh, architecture, yes. Just a bit of a hobby of mine. I do like brutalism design. It reminds me of where I grew up, I suppose. Hard to believe now, isn't it?
Yeah, I always imagine you as a manor house mansion type.
Yeah, well, that was a long time ago.
Well, you seem to be doing all right now.
Well, yes and no. Yeah, I was doing okay.
Not anymore?
I don't suppose you saw on the news about Professor Simmons dying recently?
I did, yeah.
You knew him well. Did you know what he was up to?
Not a clue.
Well, the police seem to think I did, or I'm some way his accomplice, just because I went in on a few investments with the man.
But loads of people went in on investments with him.
Yeah, but it's worse than that, Ryan. He was in charge of it all. Drugs, guns, murder, you name it. Now customers are avoiding my businesses like the plague because they think I'm involved with him.
Surely no one's got any evidence against you.
My solicitor says it will inevitably come to court because of one day I was home alone without an alibi. I don't suppose you'd be willing to vouch for me, would you?
Well, I don't care about lying, but if I get found out, I'll get done for perjury.
Yes, sorry. Sorry, not thinking properly.
Yep.
Ryan, glad I got you. Listen, I've had a few people quit on me recently, usually run errands for me. It's a long story, but it turns out some of them don't want to work for me anymore with my whole problems I've got going on.
Okay. So you're looking for someone to hire?
Yeah, exactly, and I thought of you. I know it's short notice, but you know how business is. But if you wanted to start it now, you can.
Sure. I need a new job anyway. What do you need?
Well, just for the moment, it's collecting a parcel. And then if you can hold on to it, I'll come and collect it the weekend.
Send me the details.
I'm not doing any drops tonight. Jerry's convinced the boss to let his son handle this one. I'll be down later. At the moment, I'm on watch duty. Just waiting for the right time to nab this guy.
Think that'll cover your bills?
It should. Seems quite straightforward. Local.
Just running errands?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that sounds better than my job. Any other vacancies?
He's in a bit of trouble at the moment.
What sort of trouble's that then?
Just some court case coming up. They think he might be involved in something. It's not true, apparently. It's mostly just places he invested his money.
Well, surely it's a good idea to hold off until it's over, no?
That's the point. He needs help now because his businesses are suffering. If I wait until later, there might not be a job.
I'm not convinced. You trust him?
I'm not really interested in what he did or didn't do. I need the job, I need the money, so I'm doing it. Whatever else he's got going on, that's nothing to do with me.
Just keep your eyes open.
I always do.
Ryan, what's this?
A gun?
Yeah, I can see that.
Then why did you ask?
Why'd you have it?
You said it yourself, London's full of people. Do you think all of them are friendly?
Ryan, by you carrying this, you're asking for trouble.
I don't carry it. I keep it just in case.
In case what?
There was someone here before.
Who?
I don't know, but I heard a noise. There was definitely someone here.
Not this again, Ryan. You're not being followed.
Do you really think I'm imagining any of this?
What I think is that you're stuck in a rut. Your job, your situation. You want something to change, something to happen. So you're looking for things that aren't there. I'm going to take this, so you won't end up on the wrong side of it.
Do what you want.
Try leaving the bloody house. Talk to someone.
I think I'd rather be on the wrong side of that gun.
You took your bloody time.
Take their bloody time, eh?
He'll be back soon.
I don't trust these youngsters nowadays.
We were young ones too, Nelson. Sounds reliable. Just give him a chance.
So, where you been?
All done, Nelson. We made the drop exactly where you said.
There you go. What'd I say?
You understand why we use these tunnels?
To get around London without getting stopped and searched, I thought.
Partly right. We also use them to go undetected. And it don't help us if you lot are running around up top wearing all the colours of a fucking Christmas tree.
I'm sorry, Nelson, sorry.
It's all right. You won't do it again, will you?
No.
Oh, don't take no notice of me. I can be a miserable old git at times. Your old man will tell you that.
It has been known.
Well, we did have a bit of a problem, though.
I don't like problems. What sort of a problem?
There's a chance that Jeff could have been seen. He made a wrong turn on the way back and got a bit lost, and he had to meet us back here without his balaclava on.
So, where did Jeff go exactly?
I think he got off onto Shaftesbury Avenue by mistake.
Jerry, what observation have we got switched off for this drop?
Greek Street and Old Compton Street only.
Well, these things happen. Jerry, show me your new gun. Well, come on then. You know, sometimes I hate this fucking job. Nice trigger action.
Did you really have to kill him?
Do you know how much surveillance there is on Shaftesbury Avenue? Not to mention the hundreds of tourists walking by every 2 minutes. Nah, trust me, I've been doing this a long time, and we don't need any loose ends, especially on a drop this big.
What do you want us to do with the body?
Leave it where it is for now. I'll send some of the boys round to take care of it.
Nelson, one of the camera sensors has just gone off.
Ah, probably just a rat running around. You know what they say, don't you? You're never more than 6 feet away from one. I'll just kill it and have done with it.
Oh, I don't like rodents.
You said I was talking about rodents. Something to think about.
You might want to look at this. I don't know how he got down there. He didn't follow me. Maybe one of the other guys? Should I go sort it out?
No. No. I think we might be able to turn this to our advantage.
Come and meet me outside the police station. didn't want to have this conversation near the flat. Earlier, I followed someone who was watching me. He went underground into a disused service duct.
Connected to the air raid shelter right under Soho Square.
Ugh.
I had to.
No, Ryan, what you do is you contact the police. You don't just go looking for trouble. You know what happens.
What?
You find it. I know your situation isn't exactly ideal at the moment, but neither's mine. But doing stuff like this, it isn't the answer.
So what is the answer?
When you get a hobby, pursue a career, a passion, one that doesn't involve chasing down potentially dangerous strangers, though.
You seem to have some big problem with what I'm doing.
Oh, and your work called, by the way. They didn't cut down your hours. Apparently you stopped going in most days.
That's some big surprise to you, is it? That I can't stand doing a job I hate?
Expecting you to commit your life to something they pay minimum wage for.
Why would I commit to that?
It's not forever, Ryan. You need to stick with it, or it will only get worse.
I'm not going back to that place.
You need a plan.
I had a plan. Less than 3 years ago, my life was perfect for me.
Things have changed since then, Ryan.
Yeah, they have, and not for the better, because tonight I witnessed a murder.
You what?
That guy I followed. I got lost down there, and that was when I saw it happen. And before you say anything, one of them was a police officer.
Shit.
Yeah.
Did this have anything to do with the guy you followed?
I don't know. I've been trying to piece things together, but I can't work it out.
We need to see someone about this. Have you got anyone you can call?
I might have an idea.
You've got your night shift in an hour, so I'll go home, make some phone calls, and then we can decide what to do in the morning. Chief Inspector's on his way. This is DI Shields.
We've been briefed on the situation. We need the power supply cut to the building immediately.
Hello, Ryan. It will take a moment, but you'll soon find your feet. Deep breaths, Ryan.
What's happening?
Take a look out the window, but stay down.
The police are here.
Yes, Ryan, they're here for you. You see the radio next to you on the table? In a few moments' time, D.I. Shields will try to make contact with you when I need you to play along.
Play along with what?
You're a terrorist, Ryan. You have several hostages held captive in the main hall, and you intend to shoot them all unless your demands are met, which you will reveal shortly.
I'm not going along with this. I'm going outside.
Ryan, there's enough explosive below your feet to bring that building to the ground twice over.
What do you want from me?
I want you to go out into the hall and introduce yourself to the hostages, letting everyone know that if they attempt to do anything that has not been instructed by you, it will result in a bullet in their head, using the gun I have generously provided you with.
Okay.
Oh, and Ryan, I'm watching and listening. And if I get the slightest inkling that you're not fully committed, or that the hostages are suspicious of any outside involvement, I will press the detonator. So, in short, make it convincing.
If anybody tries to leave, you die. If anybody attempts to make a phone call, you die. If anybody gets up from their seat, you die. Does everyone understand?
Excuse me, James?
Yeah.
I need you to come with me right away. It's your brother. He's in some trouble. Do you mind coming down to the station?
Yeah.
That was fantastic, Ryan. I knew you had it in you. Well done.
You may as well drop the voice changer. I know exactly who you are. Professor.
You're very good. What gave me away?
Work it out for yourself.
Ryan, I'm going to have to leave you now to talk to the nice police officer. But remember,
I'm watching. And if I see or hear anything out of the ordinary, it's game over.
I understand he's made contact.
Ryan, this is Inspector Shields. Are you there? Ryan? Ryan, I don't know why this is happening, but whatever it is, whatever is going on here, we can talk about it. No one needs to get hurt here today.
Nobody will get hurt as long as my demands are met.
And what are your demands?
You'll find out very soon.
Ryan, I'd like to resolve this as soon as possible. People are scared, and I want to give you the best chance here.
Is that what's written in the script on page 1 of the Negotiator's Handbook?
I wouldn't know. I'm not a negotiator. I'm here because you requested me. In the message you sent on this radio, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So, Ryan, you tell me how we can fix this so that everybody walks away.
I'll tell you when I'm ready. Until then, if anybody approaches this building, I'll start shooting the hostages.
Look, we've got views on this building from every angle, yeah? He's not going anywhere. We've just got to sit tight and wait till he's ready to talk to us.
We need a negotiator down here.
He's asked for you. He won't speak to anybody else, and if we force him, he may well execute one of the hostages, just to make a point. The Chief Inspector is on his way down, and he'll make the call. And until then, it's up to you.
Why is he asking for me? Has he said anything to anyone else yet?
Look, we don't know the mindset of this man. Hopefully, all he wants is to be heard, and nothing more. You're doing a good job.
Look, I ain't going any further till you tell me what sort of trouble Ryan's in. I thought we were going to the police station.
Trust issues. Well, that's what it says here. I think your therapist is talking bollocks. You were quick enough to trust this man. Or is it just members of authority?
I think must be my friendly face.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You didn't think to check in first then?
Where's my brother?
James, we both know you're not going to shoot anyone. A police officer and an old man you lured into a club. At best you're looking at 10 years inside.
I'll tell everyone. Anyone.
James, you won't get a chance. Your name's on our list. So no matter where you go, where you run to, who you tell, we can get to you.
Why are you doing this?
It's nothing you did. So I'll tell you what. You can shoot us and take your chances, or you can walk out that door right now and get away as far as you can. And who knows? If you make it out of the country and stay away, we might not even bother with you. Jerry, next time, pull your fucking gun out, mate.
James is running. He's left the club.
Sergeant, what's the situation?
As it stands, sir, the assailant, who we know as Ryan, has requested to talk to DI Shields only. Any engagement from other officers, and he's threatened to shoot the hostages. So at the moment, sir, you can't go down there.
Why Shields?
I don't know, sir. Shields has said that she can handle it. She's talking to Ryan now as we speak. Dollis is down there too, giving us some updates.
Right. I want updates immediately they happen. I want more units down here to cordon off this road right up to the bridge. And I want to speak with Shields the moment that she's available.
Yes, sir. We're in the process of cutting the power off as well, and armed units are down there already.
Good.
Are you still confident D.I. Shields is the right person for this?
Yeah, she'll do as I say for now. And if anything comes of it, we'll be able to pin it on her. But if I'm to authorise lethal force, I still need reasonable cause.
Don't worry, you will have cause to take the shot. You just make sure it's a kill shot. A dead man can't plead innocent.
Yeah, and the only other issue we have is that you're about to lose visual and audio when the power's cut.
Yes, but Ryan doesn't know that.
Pick up, Ryan. We have more to do.
I'm here.
Good. I'm about to send you a link to a time-sensitive message. In the message, you'll find a script of what I need you to say to D.I. Shield over the radio, and then specific instructions of what I want you to do afterwards.
If I do this, I'll be shot.
Would you prefer an instant death now, Ryan? As we speak, the police are performing background checks on you, Ryan. Troubles at work, previous encounters with the law, it's all being scrutinised. Even your home, all your possessions are being examined. I do hope you don't have anything to hide, Ryan. Like a package of illegal substances, or the body of a man shot dead with your DNA on his clothes. I have to admit the last one wasn't planned, but it's nice when things work out. You have 7 minutes, Ryan, to do as I ask, or the whole building goes up in flames. Your choice.
I'm ready.
Ryan, are you ready to talk?
Yes, I'm ready to confess my crimes.
Come outside, Ryan. We can talk all you want down at the station.
No, not yet.
I'd let him say what he's got to say first.
Okay, Ryan, I'm listening.
A couple of years ago, there was a man. His name was Simmons. He was my university lecturer and found to be in charge of an organised crime group, distributing in guns, drugs, committing crimes like murder, theft, and the list goes on. For a couple of years now, the police have been searching for his accomplice, who facilitated all of his illegal activities. That person is me. I did those things. I've killed people. I've imported drug money, sold weapons. I did it. I did it all.
You've got to stop this.
Sit down.
What do you hope to achieve from all this?
For your own sake, stop talking to me.
Well, the police were here almost immediately when you drew the gun, so why throw your life away?
Please, sit down.
What are you looking at? No one can see you through there. The power went down 10 minutes ago and there's no backup.
What?
The cameras, they're not working.
You said the police were here almost immediately. How long?
This is central London. They're less than a minute away no matter where you are.
And when did you see me pull a gun?
Well, I saw you come through the door wearing a red balaclava.
Is there any other way out of this building?
That's just the front doors and side doors.
No tunnels or anything?
Well, there's a drainage system that leads into the Thames, but well, your best bet is to go out there and apologise. You haven't done anything wrong. You haven't hurt anyone yet.
Okay, I need you to come with me. I'm going to explain everything.
Okay.
The suspect is opening the door.
He's got eyes outside. He still might blow the building if he sees I'm alive.
Okay, you keep going. I'll talk to the police. Don't worry about it.
It's all right, sir. We're here to help. Where did he go?
Look, it's not what you think.
Where did Ryan go? What are you doing here? I thought you were going to stay outside.
Don't worry. No one's looking. Not of all this that's going on anyway. Where is he?
Ryan didn't do anything.
Sir, help is on its way to take care of you. But for now, we need you to cooperate and tell us what we need to know.
Look, alright, he went into the drainage system.
Shit. We're going to need to get the old sewer plant for what to do.
Yeah, I'll sort something out. But I don't think he's going to make it. There's gases and all sorts here.
You've got to help him. He's not responsible for any of this.
Sir, I'm sure Ryan gave a very convincing attempt at playing the victim here. Yeah? But leave this to us. You'll get your chance to give us your statement back at the station. Meantime, just relax. You've been through a lot. Let us do our job. Somebody will be here for you momentarily.
His name is Lord. Charles Lord. Where did you hear that name? It's the name of the man responsible for this.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure you're not mistaken?
Yeah.
I think he's sure, Dulles.
He shot another hostage! He shot the hostage and jumped down the manhole. We need building plans to see where he's going to come out.
I need to make some calls.
As soon as this phone call ends, I don't want any of you making contact with me. The last thing I want is validation given to anything we might have missed.
Understood, boss. We'll take it from here. Right, listen up. Just waiting on confirmation from Inspector Dulles before we do anything else. Only be a couple of minutes, so hang on. I may need you in there.
Once Ryan's dead, we still need to deal with James. Unless you were serious about letting him leave the country.
No. You know what people are like, they hold grudges. Dead people don't hold grudges. And if they do, there's fuck all they can do about it.
The order's still on to kill him, but I'm thinking maybe we should add a bit of a bonus to whoever does it.
That's a good idea. Give the boys a bit of incentive.
How much did they pay you?
What are you doing here?
You don't get to ask any more questions. We both know what you did.
Is this about my stolen notepad?
Bullshit. No one stole your notepad.
No, it was stolen. I had a break-in and literally all my notes have been taken. So if something has been used against you, you need to tell me so we can go to the police and report it.
You're really committing to this, aren't you? Okay, I'll tell you what. We're going to sit here until you start talking, or those guys from Nelson's club catch up.
You have no idea who these people are.
Oh, I've got an idea. So we've established that they paid you. How much did they pay you?
They threatened me.
There you go again, lying.
Fine. They paid me. But if I say anything to you, they'll come after me. Anyone you think you know could be working for them, not just me. If you're on their list, they'll find you. Trust me.
Apparently I've got trust issues. I'm going to tell them that you told me everything, if you don't.
or even a bomb. Where's Charles? How do I find him?
Are you sure you got it right?
He was going to blow up the building if I didn't shoot someone outside. He needed me dead so that I couldn't tell anyone what happened. And the police would have to take the confession I left on the radio. And he'd be found innocent in court. That's what it's all been about. The police response time was less than a minute. I knew the person that set it up, the person who took the hostages pretending to be me, had to still be there somewhere. So I searched the building, and I found him.
Did he die?
I don't know.
Well, we should have a bit of time before anyone looks here. I'm not officially registered at this address. But they are looking for you. I can see it on the local news.
Right now, I just need to wait. There's a witness who was in the church. He should be giving his statement now, and when he does, then I'll go down to the police station.
He's dead, Ryan.
What?
They've got people everywhere. If you go to the station, I don't even think you're going to make it to court.
I've got an idea.
We have a map showing all the tunnels they use, all of their access points, including the basements of Nelson's bar and Charles's club. I'm thinking maybe we use it against them. I just need to buy some things first.
If I can get these microphones inside, then that's it. We just have to wait for them to start talking, and then I can get a confession.
Are you sure you want to do it? How do we even know the tunnels and Nelson's club are going to be empty at this time? I know that's what she told you, but she could have been lying to you.
If I see anyone there, I won't hesitate. I'll just leave.
I still think I should have a recorder on me. I can go straight to Charles and get a confession from him. I'll put it in my pocket. I know that might be considered entrapment or whatever in court, but at least people will know.
No, stay here. If this doesn't work, we can rethink. This is our best option at the moment.
have a problem. Ryan did shoot a hostage. But the person he shot was Jerry's son, Sam.
Shot? How did that twat get shot? He shouldn't have even been seen there.
He might pull through. He's been rushed to hospital.
I don't care whose son he is. Without a murder charge with witnesses, this whole thing could backfire. That boy don't leave intensive care. Understand?
Understood.
What did he say?
Jerry's son's got to die.
In a public hospital? Jesus Christ, Mick.
Where else? In fact, there's nowhere less suspicious for someone to die.
Unless people start asking questions. We won't even be able to get close to him if he's in intensive care.
I'll sort it. I'll sort it.
It's easy for you, Mick. You're not the one that's got to explain everything to the Chief Inspector. Any discrepancies, we could all go down for this.
I thought that's why you brought in Shields.
It is. But I don't want to take action unless it's absolutely necessary.
Well, according to the boss, it is necessary.
Do what you have to do.
Missing? What do you mean, missing? I thought you had views from all angles.
We did, but we believe Ryan has gone down the old drainage system. We're working on getting the plans from the sewage network, but there is a chance he won't survive for the gases down there.
Are you telling me that 2 hostages have been shot and there's still a chance that Ryan could get away?
I take full responsibility, sir.
Yes, you will, Shields. You came highly recommended for this recent promotion of yours. A lot of people laid their necks on the line for you to get this job. Do better next time.
The building's secure. We'll open the road up to the public as soon as we can. Okay, Jones, you're up.
What's the situation? Do you need me in?
Jerry, we got a problem.
What problem?
The hostage that Ryan shot. I'm sorry, Jerry, it was your boy. It was Sam. They rushed him to intensive care, but he didn't make it. I don't care whose son he is. That boy don't leave intensive care. I don't care whose son he is. That boy don't leave intensive care. I don't care whose son he is. That boy don't leave intensive care.
You gave an order to kill my son.
Listen, Jerry.
James is down there. I'm going to wait here in case I get caught.
I bet you thought you were going to get away with it, didn't you? It's no use running anymore, James. We know these tunnels better than anyone.
I've got evidence. If anything happens to me or Ryan...
Stop trying to control the situation, James. You're going to die here. It's a shame. It didn't have to happen this way. But you've got Ryan to thank for that.
Fuck's sake. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Stop lying. Who have you told?
I haven't seen you before. I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't have to make this quick, you know. Stop lying, James. And tell me, who have you told? Jerry. Who's that?
No idea, James. Could be a rival. Or maybe something to do with you.
No. He says that he's never seen him before.
Then we're all in trouble.
Give the boss a call. See what he wants to do.
We can't make contact with the boss.
Nelson, then. Look, someone needs to make this call, and I'm not paid enough for this shit.
You won't be seeing much more Nelson either.
Jerry, they killed him. They killed your son.
What are you talking about?
They'd sooner kill you and anyone else rather than face justice.
I think you better shut your mouth.
Nelson may have gave the order, but who pulled the trigger? Who's on duty?
Do you really think...
Bring the bastards down.
got down here now? Go around the back. paying her up for this. Come on. Fuck me.
1090. Requesting assistance at Piccadilly Circus.
I'm on my way.
Police. A dangerous man who I think you're looking for has just entered my building.
I hope you've got a plan, Ryan.
Who are you?
Someone who's been watching.
Have you told him I'm here?
He already knows. I came here to warn you. You only have one way out of this.
Which is?
You have to kill him, Ryan.
I've got another idea, but thanks anyway. If you do want to be helpful, go outside and tell the police the real situation.
I can't be seen by anybody right now. I have to leave London tonight just to get a head start.
Oh, I see. You must be the therapist. That's why you want Charles to die. So he can't come for you and you can get away.
It's not just me. You and your brother are in the same situation. Even if I went out right now and told the police everything I know, he'd still find a way of getting to us. He always does.
You're telling me my options are to either get killed by the man or go to prison for the rest of my life for killing him while you go free.
Not just someone, Ryan. Charles is the most vile, disgusting human being. You think you know him. You haven't even scratched the surface of what he's like. Think what you want of me and what I've done, but any death is too good for what that man deserves.
Very daring of you to come here, Ryan.
There wasn't many options, to be honest.
How does it feel when the whole world is against you? Well, I'm impressed with how you got away. You know, it's a shame. If the situation were different, I think we could have got on very well together, you and I. But I did make you the offer.
When did you make me an offer?
All you had to do was be my alibi for the court hearing. That was it.
Why didn't you just get one of your people to do it?
Plausible deniability. You knew Professor Simmons. You were taught by him. You would have made an ideal candidate for the witness stand to testify to my innocence. Plus, if you refused, as you did, it makes it all the more easier to pin it on you.
Sounds like a lot of planning all for me. Should I be flattered?
You weren't the only choice. There were other students, but in your favour, you were the only one living so isolated, so cut off from everything.
Makes sense. Easy to make me look like a madman.
That's it exactly. Perfectly executed plan. Apart from you not being dead right now. Oh, and that audio recorder in your pocket. That won't change anything here. It was a good try though, Ryan. But as you can see, police are on their way.
We have all 4 roads sealed off this time, sir. There's nowhere for Ryan to escape.
Good. Do we suspect him of still being armed?
Unlikely. We found his gun at the church.
Sergeant, you were on the scene when the second hostage was shot, weren't you?
I did provide some assistance, yes.
They found Ryan's gun at the door upon entry to the building, but the bullet recovered from the second hostage doesn't match Ryan's pistol. I was hoping you might be able to shed some light on that.
He must have had 2 guns.
Are you telling me that Ryan's up there now and still armed?
It's a strong possibility, sir, unless he's disposed of it.
We're going to need more armed officers back down here.
Ma'am, I have immediate development on the case 02079.
I've looked into it. The police are handling it. I need you back in as soon as possible.
Ma'am, we need to step in. I have reason to believe that the police have been misinformed and ultimately compromised on a scale that we wouldn't think possible.
That's a big accusation you're making, Marshal. I hope you realise the consequences if you get it wrong.
I do, ma'am. And we're going to need a clean-up at my location.
Very well, I'll get in touch with Scotland Yard. Oh, Marshal, no loose ends.
Let's go. You drive.
Yes, sir, I understand. We will be more than cooperative. Shields, you might as well make your way back to the station.
So, if I can, I'd much rather stay.
You can, but we won't be sweeping up after this is over.
Oh.
Sorry, but this one is totally out of our control now.
How are we supposed to get through with all this?
Go. Make a left up here.
You really should have only come here tonight if you intended to kill me.
How do you know I didn't?
Come on, Ryan, I know you well enough to know you're not capable of taking a life. You couldn't even kill my guy in the church, point blank in the back. I had to send someone else to finish him off. You think we've missed something? Come on then. Out with it. All cards on the table.
I was on to you.
Enlighten me.
Trellick Tower. My brother's apartment building. You had a picture of it. That's when I realised you were the one following me. I just didn't know why. And that's why, when you asked me to look after that package for you, I accidentally left it outside Thames House on the way back. Now, if everything in that package was perfectly legal, they would either just destroy it or give it over to the police to return. And if not, then I knew they'd follow me. And if they've been following me, then they've definitely noticed you. Looks like there will be a court hearing after all.
Don't worry. No arteries, no organs. They'll save you in time. But if you think this will end well for you, it won't. I will have your brother found and skinned alive. 2 weeks of terrifying torture before we toss his corpse into the Thames. And then my guys will come for you. But we won't work half as fast. Broken bones, fingers, toes, nails, eyes. My guys will work their way up. We'll even give you blood transfusions to keep you alive as long as possible. So no matter where you go, what you do, what happens to me, my people will find you.
I can't kill you. The pavement will.
It's strange, isn't it, sir? How these events unfolded. I mean, Ryan requesting to talk to me. A confession followed by 2 deaths and an escape. Only for Ryan to end up going to attack the one person he would have proven innocent by his confession.
There's a lot of things I don't like about this, Shields. Keep doing what you're doing. It'd be great.
Follow me, please.
Sit down, Ryan, before you fall down.
Where am I?
Not where you should be. Not after taking the law into your own hands like you did.
Charles, did he survive?
Don't be ridiculous, he's dead. No chance of arresting him now, or bringing him to justice because of you.
Am I under arrest then?
Ryan, I need you to memorise these and sign at the bottom. These documents are a narrative we prepared that will benefit both parties. And then you can be on your way.
So I'm not going to prison?
Why should you be going to prison?
I pushed a man off a roof.
Yes.
Surely there's some repercussion.
Ryan, armed officers were authorised to shoot you on sight after the situation at the church. Marshall here took it upon himself to take the shot, and in so doing at such distance, he missed. And the bullet collided with Mr. Charles Lord's head moments before he made contact with the ground. You need to work on your aim, Marshall.
I'll do my best, Mum.
So you see, you didn't kill him. Now I'm very busy. You can take those papers with you.
What about all the police? All the corrupt officers that made this happen? What happens to them?
Mr. Charles Lord is gone. That's a big win, Ryan. I suggest you take it.
Your brother is waiting in a car outside.